Hello, classy people. How y'all doing? My name is Wayne Bolden. I am your speed king. Got some funk popping in the background. Enjoy the jazz. Listen, we're here to do the Jockey Club Oaks. That's right, on Saturday, it's the ninth race. It's a field of 7 fillies going a mile and 3/8 for a cool 700,000 shackles. This shouldn't take long. It's a nice field. Very nice turf fillies in this race. But before we dial in, listen to the jazz and do this for me. Subscribe, ring the bell, you know the comment, do the whole nod. Support us any and each way that you can. Let's dial right in. Okay, let's dial in. It's a big race. Belmont Park's opening up this week at Belmont, New York. New York, New York. You make it there, you can make it anywhere. Let's dial right in to the Jockey Club Oaks. Field, a cool field of 7, I believe it is, on the turf. And it's the inner turf course, actually. And the number 1 horse, Creative. This field is very evenly matched, by the way. Creative Flair, Irish bred, 7 starts, 3 wins, 1 second, and 2/3 for 151,000. It's Creative Flair we're talking about, the number 1 horse. Trained by Mr. Charles Appleby. Oh boy, here they come. Here they come. From overseas with those big head, grass, lawnmower horses. And he's got Creative Ed. Oh, it's bred and owned by the Dolphin Stables. I'm not going to say anything about the Jockey this time. Well, Creative Flair is a nice horse, obviously. 7 starts, lightly raced 3-year-old filly. Won 3 of them. Been in the money 6 of the 7 starts, so we know how Godolphin horses run. We know what it is. This horse ran 3rd behind Con Lima on August 8th up at Saratoga, Grade 3 race in the Saratoga's Oaks Invitational, the mile and 3/8. Ran 3rd in that race. And Con Lima was supposed to be in this race, but scratched out, has a few problems, so they did the right thing that stopped on her. But Creative Flair has every opportunity to continue her march towards success. I mean, everything so far, it's a Godolphin runner, obviously 3 of 7 wins, got 41-day layoff, got Mr. Appleby, Mr. Spencer came over to ride the horse. Speed figure is phenomenal. And of course, you know, this horse is going to be, win contender, Creative Flair. Well, Higher Truth. 5 starts, 2 wins, 1 second, and 1/3 for 300,000. Trained by the classy downtown Chad Brown, right? Irish bred by Galileo, bred like all get out. There's Irish bred, Higher Truth, the number 2 horse. Very, very nice 3-year-old filly. Again, came out of that same invitational race on August 8th up at Saratoga with Con Limit, ran 2nd, and of course Creative Flair ran 3rd. So the 1 and 2 horse are very, very strong contenders in this race, right? Creative Flair, obviously, and Higher Truth. Chad Brown is here to get the money, 41 days off like the 1 horse, both exiting the same race. Speed figures are the same or comparable. They're only separated by a length at the wire, so you can't split those horses in terms of speed figures. This is always a trip. Who's savvier? I will tell you, Jose Ortiz is up on Higher Truth, and of course Mr. Spencer is up on the number 1, the Godolphin runner. So Higher Truth has every right to continue. Probably will be the favorite in this race. And Baby Bolivia, very, very nice horse, the number 3, the baby horse. 3 wins, 3 starts, 1 wins, $325,000. Once again, this horse is by American Farrell. Speed figures look a cut below. Just broke her maiden the last time on August 14th up at Saratoga. Got a 38, 39-day layoff. Speed figures a cut below the number 1, Creative Flair, and High Truth. So again, these are very, very young horses. You know, the baby horse, the number 3 horse, only has 3 starts, could continue to improve. But going in, the horse is a little slower speed figure wise, but I say it once, I'll say it again. These young horses improve dramatically between their first and second start, their second and third start, and their third and fourth. So again, if you're taking a positive position on the number 3 horse in this race, the baby Bethel, I don't have a problem with that, you know. But going in, the speed figures are a little light, and I do think that the number 3 will improve. But I also think the other two will improve, you know, the Creative Flair and High Troop. So I don't think any ground will be made up in terms of, you know, being able to turn the table on those two. So the number 3 horse, we got to make a stand somewhere. We're going to throw him off the ticket. I mean, trained by Shug McGahee, you know I have no problem there, and obviously ridden by my guy, Luis Saez, but I just don't like the number 3 in this spot today. Well, Be Up. Be Up is your number 4 horse, 4 starts, 2 wins. That's right, this horse won 50% of his, 50% of her start. She is by Temple City, trained by Mr. Thomas, and have Irad Ortiz up. This horse, again, looks a little light. Won an allowance race at Colonial on September 1st, coming back short on 17 days rest. This horse would have to improve dramatically, the number 4, Be Up. So we're going to throw the number 4 horse off the ticket as well. So far we got the number 3, the Baby Bolithio, off the ticket, and the number 4 horse, Be Up. The number 5 horse, everybody know this horse, Madone. Madone is 8 starts and 5 wins. That's what I said. Let's take a look. 8 starts on Madone, 5 wins. That is exceptional. I mean, this horse is well, one race above 50% of win percent, hard hitting. This horse don't run second or third, no seconds or third, just 8 starts, 5 wins, 300,000. How do you knock it? She does have a grade 2 win to her credit down there at Del Mar in the St. Clemente Stakes. You know, going 1 flat mile for $200,000 on July 24th. Hernandez was up, got Johnny V up today. So Madone, I guess, I mean, they're going to be looking at this horse. This horse knows where the winner's circle is and like to get her picture taken. Now, speed figure wise, again, the horse only has 8 starts, knows where the winner's circle is. All the speed figures have improved each and every time. The horse is off of a 28-day layoff, so she should be freshened. Looked like she had a little traffic problem last time in the grade 1 Del Mar Oaks there. But again, Going Global won that race, of course, and Fluffy Sops was in there. So Madone's a very, very nice filly. All these are nice fillies. You know, I'm not going to lean that way with Madone. I'm going to use her. If I use trifectas, I would use her second or third. I don't think that she's a win contender in this spot, right? Well, your number 6 horse is an Irish bred, Shanty Sarah. Again, this is a Chad Brown's horse, the number 6 horse. Irish bred, 7 starts, 3 wins, and 2 seconds. Chad Brown has 2 in here. Obviously, Higher Truth, which we like a bunch, and you know, this Shanty Sarah, Irish bred, very, very nice bred horse. Been over here, ran in the U.S. twice already after coming from overseas. At Monmouth Park in a stake race, speed figure was real light, and the next time, August 14th at Arlington Park in the Pucker Up Stakes, won the race, but the speed figure appeared to be a cut below. But once again, this horse is borderline on 50% of her wins. Speed figures are too light for me, and I'm going to go ahead and throw Santa Shara right off the ticket. I don't particularly like her in this spot, so I'm going to throw the number 6 horse off the ticket right here. On the bottom horse, well, here is another overseas shipper coming in, Harajuka. Harajuka got 9 starts, 2 wins, 1 second, and 1 third. Again, this horse has not run in this country, has some Group 2 races back there. Speed figures are comparable. We know this horse was meant to be a turf horse. That's all they do over there. The distance isn't a problem with the bottom horse, and this horse scares me a little bit. Mostly the unknown factor scares me with them, you know, and that is the I'm calling the Harry Joker horse, the bottom horse. Harry, yeah. So, I mean, I don't really know what to ever do with these horses. I don't know how they translate. But, so there is your Oak Stakes. It is a real small field for $700,000 on Saturday, the ninth race going to mile and 3/8. Well, you know, I'm going to go ahead and give Chad the edge here with High Truth. That's going to be our #1 pick here. The horse's speed figures are slightly better than most of these in the field, and she's done it 1, 2, 3 times in a row, so that speaks to her ability. It's not like a one-off, you know, where she ran a good number and that was it, and we don't know what's going to happen. We know that Higher Truth, the Irish bred, trained by the one and only turf master Chad Brown by Galileo. We like this horse a bunch in this spot, and we'll give her top billing. So our top pick is going to be the #2, Higher Truth. Our second pick will be Creative Flair. I'm not going to pick 3 horses in a 7-horse field. I'm not going to do it. I'm not like most handicappers. I will just take 2 here. I'll take the #2, Higher Truth, and of course Creative Flair as we move forward for the what? Jockey Club Oaks, Belmont Park on Saturday, 9th race. So there you go, folks. As always, down in the description, please see our disclaimer down there. And as you always know, I tell you this, do me a big favor, stay classy, don't ever change. If the people go low on you, and they're out there, they always coming, you stay classy like I know you will, and you'll go high. So there it is. We like Higher Truth. That's going to be our top billing in this race. We think that Chad's got it popping on all cylinders here, right? And hey, I'm not going to look past that Creative horse, the #1. That's right, Creative Flair. So we got 2, 1, 1, 2. Buckle your shoe. The Speed King done weighed in on the Jockey Club Oak Stakes, 9th race, 700,000, mile and 3/8. A bunch of nice fillies, 7 of them. Let's see if we can get Higher Truth around there with Downtown Brown, the turf master. Dig the jazz in the background, right? Stay classy in all you do. If they go low, that's right. Let's get Higher Truth around there, and let's get Creative Flair second. How's that? Talk to you folks. We're coming back with the Jockey Club Derby, Belmont Park. It is the 10th race, I believe. Talk to you folks real soon. Let's get that nice filly, that Higher Truth around the racetrack. Talk to you folks. Stay classy.